Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Priyanka. I make beauty and lifestyle vlogs on my channel. I know I haven't posted in a long time, but today I was thinking, okay, I'll do a sit down video and I will show you a haul of all the things that I got from Singapore. I want to make a vlog as well. I have some bits, but that's going to take a while. But today, since I'm getting ready and I have all the things which I haven't opened and I haven't used yet, so I thought, okay, why not make this video. And I also haven't like chit chatted with you guys, and I haven't made like a makeup tutorial kind of video. So I thought, okay, why not do this? So I'm using this Tom Ford. It's so dirty right now, like this one. Tom Ford bronzing, what is it called? Shade and Illuminate. Oh my god, I used to be such a big fan of this. Just gonna bronze my face a little bit. So yeah, I recently went to Singapore for an immersion. So basically we had this immersion at this business school called INSEAD. So we went there. We had one term over there where we covered two subjects. One was corporate venture capitals, and the other was um, global strategy. And yeah, so it was a great trip. So when I was planning to book these tickets, I was like, okay, what do I do? My planning to travel to another place. Do I want to go to Thailand? Do I want to go to Vietnam? And all of that. I was thinking about all of that. And I think at that point in time, I was also supposed to travel to the US in November. So that was the plan. But that did not work out because I did not have a US visa slot. So then, because I had the US plan, I did not plan any other trip to any other Southeast Asian country, which I should have, but I did not. So since that wasn't happening, and then after that, after I booked my tickets only to Singapore and back, I realized I did not get a slot for my US visa. So then I was like, okay, so I'll just explore Singapore and be back. That's what I thought. And then I thought over it, I mulled over it a little bit, and I was like, I'm gonna be there, might as well make good use of this travel. So I thought I'll take my parents along. And after I booked my tickets, after a few weeks or something, I just booked them in so that they would join me like after I'm done with my 5 days of course. So that's how I planned it. And yeah, so I went to Singapore, and I've been to Singapore before, and at that point in time, that was like 10 years ago, so it was like really long time ago. So obviously I did not indulge much then. Like, of course, Singapore is like an expensive country, so yeah, like I said, I did not indulge much. In fact, I didn't even get to go to Sentosa because at that point in time I couldn't afford it. So yeah, so then this time I was like, okay, I'm gonna go all in. And then we did a lot of like touristy things, like going to Sentosa. We landed there, we went there the first day. Okay, there's gonna be a vlog for this, but this one I just want to do like a get ready with me haul kind of thing. So this is the concealer that I'm using. This is Charlotte Tilbury Radiant Concealer, and I really like it. So I'm gonna show you all the things that I bought from Singapore. Okay, this is not the brush that I wanted to use for this. Where is that one? So yeah, when I was going to Singapore and I was like, okay, my parents are gonna be there, they're gonna come along, I did not really think I would buy a lot, I would shop a lot. That's not what I had thought. Like, I really didn't think I would shop, but I did end up shopping for quite a bit. And okay, the light on me is like really white, so that's why it's looking like this, but otherwise it's fine. I'm just gonna blend it all in. It's all gonna come together, so don't worry. And yeah, but I did shop for quite a bit, so which is why I wanted to make this video and show you guys all the things that I bought. And yeah, a lot of people tell me I don't sound excited, but I don't want to sound like a typical vlogger. Oh my god, you guys, I got these things. That's not who I am. So wow, this like makes my makeup look really, really weird, but here it's just fine. So before I start with all the things that I bought from Singapore, I want to start with something that I bought even before I could go to Singapore. I actually wanted to buy this bag in Singapore, but then I got it on a deal from the US. I bought a bag from the US and I wanted to buy this in Singapore, and I had been eyeing this for so long, and I have watched so many videos of, you know, people reviewing this, and you know, I've wanted the other one in this one, but then I was like, okay, no, I need a bigger bag. I'm not a small bag person, and all of that. I literally like spent so many hours just trying to figure out whether I want this bag or not, but I really, really wanted it. So this is the bag. This is the Jacquemus uh, Grande, I think Jacquemus Grande bag, and this is such a beautiful bag, and this one smells so beautiful. The leather smells literally like flowers, and I wanted to make an unboxing video of this, but absolutely did not have the time. I really, really loved it. They have a dark color in this also, like a dark brown, but I thought this one was nice. It's tan, it goes with a lot of things. So yeah, so this is like 27 centimeters I think, and this is like 19 centimeters. And yeah, this is there is another smaller one which I didn't want. Of course, Jacquemus signature bag is the other one. I don't know whatever it's called as well. That's something that I knew I didn't want, because that one won't even fit my phone. So I knew I wanted this one. So this one fits my passport. This one fits my passport, my phone, and my wallet, and that's what I want. And another lipstick and stuff. So I can just show it to you. Yeah, I have my passport still here because I used it to death at you know, Singapore, and it smells so lovely. I absolutely love it. I bought this for a steal deal. It's quite an expensive bag, but I bought it for a deal from the US. Yeah, so that's the first thing that I wanted to talk to you about, because yeah, I did not buy it in Singapore, but instead of making like one video dedicated to one bag, I thought, okay, might as well just show it to you here. And I really, really love it because I used it as a crossbody bag, and it worked really, really, okay, where's my powder brush? It worked really, really well, and it came in so handy. And even though I had like my tote bag, I still was wearing this one. And I don't know if you guys saw my Celine sunglasses. The sunglasses come with another pouch, and they are the exact color, and I was like, I was wearing both of them. It was so convenient, and they looked so cute together. So yeah, that was a good buy. And if you want to know the price, just DM me, because I don't want to say it in the video, because I don't want to get a lot of flack for, you know, buying a bag that's expensive. Let me do my powder. I've been using this Laura Mercier translucent powder, but this one is like a little pigmented. This is the one that I'm using right now. The pigmented one gives me a lot of coverage also, and it doesn't make me look like too bright, especially under the eyes. Like you saw when I did my concealer, it was looking a little bright. So this one is kind of warm, so it kind of warms everything up and makes me look not so like whitewashed. So yeah, I've been using this powder and I really, really like it. I have never used the translucent powder, which is like in you know, white shade, but this is the only one that I've used, and it's got a really nice texture to it. I love it, and it doesn't make me sweat too much. So that's my powder all done. Just putting this back is so difficult because it all just spills on your face, so you have to be really careful, especially when you're wearing white clothes. It's really, really painful, because just putting all the powder back is so difficult, and like there's always like some powder remaining at the seams of the lid, so I just always try to push it back in. Okay, now moving on, I'll start with whatever I got from Singapore. I'll start with, of course, Charles & Keith, and ignore my background, guys, because I just came back. I unpacked one suitcase, the other suitcase is still there, and I have a lot of things lying around, so ignore that. So I'm gonna start with Charles & Keith. This is the first bag that I got. Charles & Keith is a Singapore brand, so it's like really inexpensive over there compared to what it is in India. So it's not very cheap, but it is like relatively cheaper. So I got this bag, and this is like a houndstooth makeup vanity kind of bag. It's like a box bag, and it's got this houndstooth velvet or like some fabric kind of thing. And this is not leather, this is PU. Charles & Keith doesn't make leather bags. They have a dust bag also inside, which is kind of cute, and it's nice. It just fits my wallet and my phone, and it's also got a sling, which is really pretty. And yeah, I just need to make sure I don't get my makeup on this. This is a beautiful bag, and I think I got this for around 69 Singapore dollars. Yeah, I guess I don't have. Oh, there is the price on this. No, there is not. So I think, yeah, this one I got it for 69 Singapore dollars. I think it's worth it. This is the bag. This one in India would cost like some 12k something, which is not worth it. So I bought this one. Let's put it back in the bag. I'm gonna finish all the Charles & Keith stuff, and then we'll move on. What from Charles & Keith is this wallet. I haven't even removed this. I've been using it with this one. Like literally, I bought it on the first day that I went. In fact, my friend got this for me. So the first day I landed in Singapore, I have a close friend who lives in Singapore, and she took me out for shopping and all of that. So yeah, so then she took me out, and she's like, okay, yeah, go find what you want. And then I was like, oh, I really need a wallet, because my older wallet is from I left it right here. I don't know where it is. Yeah, anyway, it was an old wallet. I left it right here. I don't know where it is. Yeah, anyway, it was an old wallet. I had kept it right here, and now I can't seem to find it. But okay, so that when I went to London, and and that like lasted me like almost 5 years. It was from this brand called what was it called? There's a UK brand that I really love. I can't seem to find it. I can't even remember the brand's name. Anywho, so yeah, so that one lasted me for so long. And then that the way it's designed, I really like it. It's just a button flap, and then there's like you know, card compartments on the other side, which is like very sleek, which I like. But this wallet, I really liked it, and my friend took me out shopping, and then she said, okay, buy whatever you want. And then after I picked it, okay, it's right here, I see it. This is the one that was from River Island, and it's such a cute wallet. So this one I really like, because I don't like that triple fold wallet somehow. It's not me, and it's got these card holders, which I never use, and I never use cash much. So I just keep whatever cash I have here, and whatever little coins I have are here. So yeah, but this one is also like not so small. Like I hate the smaller wallets, and I hate the longer wallets also. Longer wallets are nice, especially when I'm carrying cash. I do have one from Fossil, which is quite old as well. That one also was gifted by my brother. I do use it, and this time I did carry it in my bigger bag. I carried it because I had to carry some cash to go to Singapore. I did carry that Fossil wallet. It is somewhere here, I know. But yes, this one was kind of like a similar thing, but it has like two I mean, it's not a trifold, but it's like it opens both ways. So then after that, yes, the way I bought it, I picked it up, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take this. And then she's like, okay, this is from me. And I was like, no, it's not, this cannot happen. No. She's like, no, this is from me. So there's this card holder, and there is this side also where you can keep your cards, but there's also like a small little compartment where you can put in your cash. I still have some Sing dollars here. So, and then there's this, which is quite similar to that one, where you have your coins. I do have some Sing cents here, and yeah, I have one more card here because I was using the MRT so much, so it was just easy to like zip this off and pull off that card. So this is the one that I got. The good thing about this is it matches with my LV purse like to the T, and I was like, that's what I wanted. So that's one thing that I got. This was about $49, I think. And yeah, this is my second buy. from Charles and Keith. Okay, and then I also bought something else. I bought another card holder. This one I haven't used yet, and I bought it in the same color because it looked like it was same, but it is a little bit different. So let me show you. I had to throw away the box for that one because traveling back with all the boxes was like so difficult. So let me just show you this one. This is what it is. I haven't even opened it. So basically in Charles and Keith, you can pick up whatever you like and you don't have to bill that. They'll give you a new piece, which they should at every place. So this is the one. Yeah, so it said it kind of looks similar, but the colors are very, very different. It looked similar, but it's not. But this is another card holder that I bought. This I want to use when, you know, I don't have to use my wallet much, like just when I have to carry a smaller bag. This is just easier to use. So this is something that I got, and this one I think was about $39 or a little bit cheaper actually, I'm not sure. But yeah, it was not very expensive. It was, yeah, maybe $39 or $29. So that's the next thing that I got from Charles and Keith. And yeah, that's all that I got. Like one bag, one wallet, and one card holder from Charles and Keith. And that's it. I wanted to buy a pair of like loafers, which were like blue and in velvet, and I really liked them. And I was like trying them out. So I tried 36. I'm a size 36. I tried 36, and it was tight. All right, I couldn't walk. And then I asked her to get me 36.5, and she did not have it. So she got me 37, which was a bit loose. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna pass that. I don't want to buy something that doesn't fit me. So yeah, so for blush, I've been using this Pat McGrath, and this I've been using to death. This is the palette with 3 highlighter, red and pink blush. The pink blush still has the embossing because I don't use it much. I use the red quite a bit. So yeah, and now I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. I'm been using this palette. It's called Weave. I don't know what it's called, the Essential palette, and literally it's my essential. So if you see here, I've been using this so much. I absolutely love this brand Weave. It's by this she's Scottish, yeah, Scottish content creator called Jacquemus. I really love her. Half the time I don't understand what she says because of her Scottish accent, but I just love to watch her. It's just so aesthetic. Her makeup style is so different from everyone, and I'm always, you know, I can never replicate her because of the kind of shape that she has. Her anyway, I think I was talking about Genevieve and her makeup and all of that. So I love her products. Even the bronzer that I used today is from her. So today I'm actually heading out to a reunion. If you guys didn't know, I did a master's from Hyderabad Central University, and I actually live pretty close by, which I never ever imagined in my life that I would be living so close by to a university that I studied at. And I struggled to travel to because the first year that I joined there, the first semester, they said, because it was in Hyderabad and I was a local, they said they wouldn't give me a hostel, but I used to live so far away. I used to live like in Alwal. I don't know if you guys know that. And you know, HCU is near Gachibowli, very close to the Gachibowli Stadium. So yeah, I used to travel all the way, and I used to hate it. And I was like, oh my god, after I'm done with this, I'm never coming back here. And life has its ways, right? So yeah, I live so close by now. I've been living around this area for the past, I think, 6 to 7 years now. And I graduated from my master's in like 2013, so that's a long time ago. I joined HCU in 2011, so that's like 13 years ago. I graduated like 11 years ago. I can't believe it. So yeah, and like I said, I used to be in HCU. And HCU is like adjacent to ISB campus. So I used to look at ISB campus and feel all like, oh my god, this is beautiful. This is like so aspirational. I always wanted to like go there. I wasn't sure. But now I am in ISB. I can't believe it. So okay, for mascara, I'm using this Maybelline New York Falsies Lash Lift. um, I can read all right, but I was just thinking about the story of how I got this. Just before I was leaving to Singapore, I realized I did not have a mascara. I had one, but I couldn't find it. It was from Huda Beauty. I could find the older one, but I couldn't find this one. So I just wanted to get like one mascara that could work, and I wanted like a waterproof one. So Huda Beauty one I think is not waterproof, so this one is. I bought this off of Instamart, literally off of Instamart, and came in like 6 minutes. Like, what are the odds? What kind of a world are we living in? It's like crazy. So yeah, I bought this off of Instamart, and apparently on Instamart now you can also buy jewelry. That's just madness. Okay, my makeup is almost done. I just need to do my lips. So should I do my lips and then finish the makeup, or then finish the video, or should I just go ahead and do this? Okay, I need to find my lip liner. Okay, I've been using this lip liner for so long. It's called Lip Contour 2.0, Huda Beauty Lip Contour 2.0, and it's in the shade Very Berry. I have been loving this, and I just before going to Singapore, I was like, I think I'm done with this lip liner, and I thought I'll buy one more. So I just went ahead and bought it, and then I realized just this one is like so long lasting. It lasted me all of like 12 days and it's still going strong. I'm like, good. I used to use another one called Dark Brown or Very Brown or True Brown or something. Like the darkest brown in this. That one's really nice too, but I like this one. So for now, I'm not going to do my lips because my lipsticks are somewhere else. I'm going to do the rest of the video just looking. I got another bag, and this is not from Charles & Keith, but Charles & Keith has another sister brand called Pedro. And some of the things are a little bit like on the higher end side over here compared to like Charles & Keith. But even the collection is like that. Oh my god, I was almost going to drop it. So I really wanted like a small little sling bag with a chain. I was very particular that I needed chain. I didn't want a belt. I wanted a small bag, like a wallet on chain, but not a big wallet, like a small square shaped or like a really tiny one, which does not fit my phone. For some reason, I don't know, I always wanted it. There was one from Coach that I really liked. It was like a berry color, but that was out of stock on Agio, so I did not buy it. And then I saw this one, and I saw it at a couple of stores, usually in Singapore and all the malls. I've been to so many malls right now because you know, a lot of people were asking me to help them with, you know, buying stuff for their wives and, you know, all of that. So I was like trying to do that. So I went to Charles & Keith like so many times. But so Charles & Keith and Pedro are usually always placed right beside each other. So I checked out this bag like a few times, and on the last day or the last second day is when I thought, okay, I'm gonna buy it because I've been liking it. This is the one. It is so cute, isn't it? It's like the cutest bag ever, and it's got Pedro written on this. I can see, yeah, and it's got this, and then you open it like that. It doesn't fit my phone, but it has a dust bag inside, and this is so cute. And it has the, oh, this is what the bag is. Oh, it doesn't come off. I thought it comes off. It doesn't, which is kind of cute. And it also, okay, yeah, there's the dust bag. This is the dust bag, and the dust bag is like really nice and soft and like almost velvety kind of. So yeah, this one has like this pouch which I thought comes off, but it doesn't, which is kind of cute because then you can stuff a lot of things, and you know, it doesn't really fall off as soon as you open this big zipper, which is nice. I didn't know this. I just got to know this, and this is the one. So it's got you know, half belt and half chain, and I knew I wanted a chain because I just wanted it to look like I'm wearing something like an accessory. But yeah, so I don't know, somehow I just didn't, I wanted that. I wanted a belt for some reason, and I was like, okay, I need this bag. And as soon as I saw it, I fell in love with it. Then I saw it a couple of more times, and I was like, okay, if I like it so much, I might as well just get it. So this is what it looks like. Love it. This is what it looks like, and it is such a cute bag. You can just hold it like this, and yeah, I think the beauty comes for this when you have the zippers hanging in the front. Yeah, that's when it looks prettier. So that's the bag I got from Pedro, and this was, I think, this was a little expensive. Like I said, Pedro is a little expensive than Charles and Keith. So I think this was about $79, which is not a lot, but yeah, compared to Charles and Keith, yes. Okay, again, like I said, the beauty comes from the zippers when you put them together. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so that's the next bag that I got. Let's put it back in this, and let's move on to. Okay, before I move on to what I got from Coach, I wanted to show you something else. This is a brand called Rices or something. I bought a pair of earrings from them. This was when I went to, I think I'm planning to wear these today, so I'm going to show you. This is when I went to the orchid gardens. My mom loves orchids, so we had to go to the orchid garden, and this was in the botanical gardens, not in the cloud forest or Gardens by the Bay. I feel like Gardens by the Bay is so commercial, and like there's just too many tourists, and even the botanical garden has a lot of people, but somehow it just feels a little bit more natural and like not so showy, not so flashy. So we went there, and then over there they had like a shop, so I went and picked up these earrings. So these are actual orchids, so they dry them out and then they coat them with gold. This is like 24 karat gold, and like there is like a certificate and all over here, and I think that's like so beautiful. I absolutely loved it. Like these earrings, if you can see, you can get a good look. Aren't they like stunning? I love them. So I'm just gonna wear them right now because I want to wear them today. So let's see. Let's see. They are so pretty. I was like, okay, I don't care if they're expensive. I'm gonna get them because these were like about like $300. But I was like, nah, I'm not gonna get this again. It's gonna be a memory forever. So instead of spending on like anything else, I might as well just spend on this. Oh, isn't that so pretty? I'm gonna wear the other one as well. Honestly, I have like recorded so many videos on my phone, and I have so many old videos to be deleted. I feel like right now my phone might just say, hello, you're done with your space, what are you doing? But yeah, God, it's so difficult to wear these earrings with these nails because this thing is so tiny. It's just going into my nails. Okay, done finally, and I think they look so pretty. They're so shiny and nice. I love them. Okay, that's what it is. If you guys ever go to Singapore, definitely check this out. I don't think it's worth buying any other jewelry, but this one definitely, because it's like unique and it's got, you know, something about this place, like the orchids, and I love it. It's so beautiful. So yeah, definitely if you're going to the orchid garden, definitely check this out. Now moving on, I bought a few things from Coach. We did go to Coach. I went to Coach just to help a few friends pick up some things, and I knew I don't want a bag from Coach. I'm saving up for some other bags that I really want in my collection, and the Coach bag is not one of them. And I was very sure that I don't want a bag from Coach, but I went in there and I picked up something that I use a lot. So I picked up these shoes. They came in a dust bag. They came in a box and a dust bag, but the dust bag is right there. So I didn't want to pick up the box because obviously I can't pack with them. So I picked up loafers that I really love. I have been using one pair of loafers from H&M for so long, and these are the ones I picked up. They are a little bit heavy, but they're so comfy. They're so nice. It's got this detailing over here as well called saying Coach. So if you see Coach or whatever, but then they're so comfy and it's so clean and nice. It's just very you know, I don't know, wearable, and I love wearing loafers. So I thought, okay, this is something I should not miss out on. So we went to a Coach outlet store. The Coach outlet store in Singapore is at this place called Jurong East. It's in this mall called IMM Mall. It was kind of close from where we were staying in the campus. Okay, let me just moisturize my hands while I'm talking. So where we were there at wherever we were staying at One North on the campus, it was kind of like close by. But that day, I think this green line that goes from One North to Jurong East was like facing some issues. So we had to take like a detour, we had to walk, we had to take a bus to Jurong East. It almost took us like 1 hour to get there, and then we got there around 9 o'clock. And my friends, and literally Jurong East, the mall, IMM Mall, they close by like 9 p.m. But my friends were like shopping, and then even the shop, the helpers at the shop, the assistants were like so helpful. They just stayed just so that they could assist us. And we, I think, made a bill of like 1,800 Singapore dollars over there, all of us together. So this one I bought these for like of course, like it's an outlet store, so you have almost always have like 50% off. And outlet stock is like usually one season earlier and stuff, or sometimes for some reason they don't qualify the quality check or something like that. But again, if they're still good, they just sell them on the outlet store. So this was on 65% off or something, so I got them for like 190 or actually $205, which is I think a steal for Coach. And yeah, all of my dollars are in Singapore dollars, so you can do the conversion, or I probably will put it in the description. So those are the first pair of shoes that I got. And then after that, I think I'll show you that later. After that, I think I wanted to pick up a bag for my husband. I liked something, and then I called him and he said, no, oh my god, that's too expensive, don't buy it. And I was like, okay, let me think about it, because I also had my parents coming in and I had a lot of expenses coming up. So I was like, okay, on the last day I'll make up my mind if I really want to buy it, because I was not sure if he's going to like it. And even if he's going to like it, he's not going to say buy it, or even if he's whatever. So I thought, okay, fine, on the last day I'll come back and pick it up. So I went back on the last day to IMM Mall and to Jurong East. At that point I was staying in One North, right? So then I came back. That was easier. But at this point I was staying almost like in the center of the city. I was staying near City Hall, and I took a metro. We were out the whole day. We went out. We went to Marina observation deck. Then we went on the Singapore Eye, and then we went to a bus tour and all of that, and then came back, and then we went to Cloud Forest and all, and came back. And then I took an MRT, went all the way to Jurong East, which is like a 40-minute train ride, and went to IMM Mall and picked up the bag. Let me show you the bag. Here's the bag that I got, and this comes with like a first bag, and it's this bag which is like really nice and big. We can store a lot. Usually my husband likes to do like these road trips to Bangalore. Usually he just packs one set of clothes and like his tab and everything right here, all of his books and stuff over here. I really liked it. There was another version of this which had like the Coach logo in grey, which I didn't like, and my husband is not very big on like brands and stuff, so I didn't want to like embarrass him, and he was like, I wanted him to use it. There was another one that I really liked. I'll pop a picture here. It was grey in color and I really liked it, and it was kind of, this is a little bit bulky and not sure if women can use this, but that one I think looked like a very unisex kind of one. I really wanted to get that, but that was too slim. I mean, if you wanted to pack like one day's clothes, probably you would not be able to, so which is why I did not pick that up. So the last day, that was like just the next day we had our flight, and then the last day I went to Jurong East, picked up this bag, and I was walking out. I was like, I'm done, I'm walking out. And that night I had a few more friends who were still in Singapore, so I said, okay, let's catch up before we leave. This was our last night in Singapore, and I called them up and I said, okay, let's meet here and all of that. And I was about to leave, and I was walking past and I saw another Coach outlet, and I was like, wait a minute, why did I not see this? So then when I saw that, I walked in and I was like, hey, what's the difference between this Coach outlet and that? And she's like, no, there's not a lot of difference, but we kind of made this store so that you know, we stock a lot more shoes here, a lot more closer to retail. So basically they wanted to differentiate, like in the first and the second floor. Like the first floor has more recent you know, collection, recent retail collection which comes to outlets, and then the niche one was like you know, a little bit like 2 collections older or something like that. That's what she said. Anyway, it didn't matter. They had good collection of shoes, and I was like, okay, do I really need something or not? And I was just walking around and I saw these pair of shoes and I was like, hey, wait a minute, I've been looking for like black pair of sandals for so long. There was one pair of sandals that I got when I went to London, and I got them from Primark literally for like £7 or 7 or 13 pounds or something, and those lasted me like 5 years almost. And I was like, I when COVID happened and we were all in a lockdown, I thought, okay, these shoes are done and I'm not gonna wear them again because they're so done, they're so old. But then when I started going back to the office, I didn't have any shoes to wear, and they were so comfortable, and I was like, okay, I really need to like use these. And then I never found anything like that because they were so comfortable and nice. And I was like, I bought something else from Nika Fashion, from another band called Iria or something like that, and those broke when I went to Egypt. Literally, they literally broke on me, the heel. I had hardly worn them for like 2 months and they were done. And then I was like, okay, maybe I really need these pair of heels. So I bought these. I don't know if you guys know, but I like these single strap big heel shoes. So I bought these from Coach. This is what they look like. Let me remove this and show you. Aren't they like beautiful? So like it's got this Coach C detail here, and of course it's got Coach, and comes in this dust bag, and there's like somewhere there's Coach written. I saw that. Hey, wait a minute. I think on this one, maybe on one shoe is written. Anyway, can't remember where. But yeah, this is the pair of sandals that I got. Again, these also were about like $240, which I think is not a lot. Hoping that these will last me, and these are full leather, hoping that these will last me for a long time. But yeah, so where did I see that Coach thing written? Somewhere, I saw it somewhere. Was it in this or was it in that? This I know. Ah, here, this one, this Coach. Yeah, it's written here as well. Yeah, it's written here as well. So yeah, so these are the things that I got. This is Coach, and I did buy a few clothes which I already wore in Singapore. I bought a denim skirt. I bought this brand called Iora, which is really nice. I did buy a denim skirt from there. I bought this skirt that I got from there, which is like real. Okay, it looks really busty, but yeah, this skirt. I'll show it to you later. But yeah, this skirt that I got, and a lot of other things. I bought those 3 pairs of skirts, I know, and yeah, that's it. And when I was traveling to Singapore, I actually packed a full box of jewelry inside my skincare. So I had this bag, and it had like 3 zippers, and in the center also it had a zipper. So I flapped them like this, so it like flapped close, and I flapped them like this, and I opened them, and I couldn't see the zipper underneath it, and I for some reason assumed that just okay, I forgot my jewelry box. So then I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? I just had 2 pairs. I had 1 pair in my bag. I was just using them. So I went and picked up a couple of hoops from here and there. And then on the last day, or not on the last day, when my parents came, I was trying to like reshuffle things. I was like, oh, my jewelry box is right here. But anyway, I picked up some jewelry as well, some clothes as well, which I'm not showing you in this video. But those are all the big ticket items that I got. I also got like coffee from Bacha Coffee. I got some coffee to give to my manager, got some coffee for myself. I absolutely love their coffee. So yeah, so those are all the things that I got from Singapore. If you guys are going shopping, do DM me, do let me know what you want to know, and I will help you as much as I can. But yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. In fact, I enjoyed doing this because getting ready like this was something that I've not done for a long time, and I really enjoyed it. So I hope I'll be able to do more of these videos soon. Bye.